A lawsuit accuses an apartment complex owner and many others of the wrongful death of a 9-year-old girl. It stems from an incident that happened in September of 2016. Tonight, no rescue. A CBS 42 News special report.
Something horrible happened here in the shadow of a pool house with no pool. A family claims the park at Buckingham Apartments is responsible for what happened to 9-year-old Rebecca Maia.
Very angry about that. That could have been prevented 100%.
It happened one September morning when she was out exploring and discovered what was in the shadow of this pool house before it had no pool.
On a Saturday morning, Rebecca got up, as she usually does, before her family, and decided to go for a walk around the apartment complex. She didn't know how to swim, had never been swimming, but walked up to the pool, saw that she could get through the gate, pushed the gate open because it was broken. Apparently took off her Special Olympics t-shirt she was wearing and panties because she believed she was getting into a big bathtub, is what we think, got in the pool, and it quickly got over her head and she drowned.
Hare Wynn, Newell and Newton attorney Don McKenna is representing Rebecca's mother, Naomi Kidimbu, in a wrongful death lawsuit against the parent company of the park at Buckingham Apartments. Rebecca was a special needs child who attended Hall Kent Elementary, where she enjoyed music and art. She loved her family. Naomi gave us a written statement because spoken words are still hard to find. My children and I are heartbroken and still grieving for Rebecca. We're relying on our faith to help us work through this loss. Naomi chose to live at the park at Buckingham for everything it advertises: affordable, safe community and Homewood schools.
There's this appearance that we have safety, but the most dangerous place in the apartment complex, the pool, is tragically unsafe.
According to the lawsuit, the pool had been closed for the season. In photos submitted in the case, there was no operable self-closing gate. The gate's hinges were broken, and the gate was held in place at the top by a chain. The lower part was not secured at all. The court documents state this is how Rebecca entered the pool area, something else that broke her mother's heart.
And when we walked her through the evidence that we found, she was just heartbroken how inexpensively this gate could have been fixed and prevented Rebecca, who didn't know any better, she's a special needs child, from getting in the water and drowning.
It's been very, very difficult. We all still struggle with it, and sometimes we cry nonstop. It just hits us. Just the fact that she fought so hard in there and no one was there to help her.
As part of our own investigation, CBS 42 called
John Grant, calling on behalf of Boulder, Birmingham,
and asked about those claims.
As you know, a lawsuit is in the works, and it is our company policy not to comment on matters while under litigation.
Don McKenna told me within a week of Naomi Kidimbu filing the wrongful death lawsuit, they got a shocking response from the apartments.
Shortly after we filed the lawsuit, in fact the same week, we went back out to look and see what had happened to the gate and found out that they had dug up the pool and filled it in after being on notice from us not to destroy any evidence.
A claim I had to see for myself. There's a pool house, lounge chairs, even a life preserver still there. But the swimming pool where Rebecca Maia lost her life now has an eerie resemblance of her final resting place. All it's missing is her headstone.
I wanted her to know that I loved her.
There are 8 defendants listed in this lawsuit, and you can read the suit in its entirety on the CBS 42 News app. If you're curious about who inspects public pools in Jefferson County, it is the County Health Department. At 5 o'clock, we told you about how they score public pools when they do inspect them. You can go to the CBS 42 News app as well to learn more about what those scores mean to you.
New tonight, a Gardendale homeowner is